Yeah.
And you don't have to really. If you got abrasive bed, you don't have to really rub hard or cut into that. When I've used it a lot, it holds up really well, but aluminum or one you can clean and it cleans up those edges of the
Have you tried using the airbrush paint?
Yes.
Pearl, have you used yourself before you because you're the spotlight?
Golden is one that's better.
Errol Farley. I don't know what I'm doing really. I'm just displaying some of the techniques that I use for some of my background stuff.
Are you an artist too?
They work for me. I don't know if everybody is comfortable doing this kind of background stuff, but I enjoy doing trees and grass and rocks and stuff almost as much as say the elk or any other subject. After I get the texture on there.
Is it an ink dropper?
This is an ink eraser.
There is a
I like that because it's I don't got more control. What I do with this is kind of smooth out and blend some of those texture without getting rid of it. Kind of soften it a little bit. You can use a blade if you want, dragging it across and get different texture on it. Something like that. And then I go back with my bit again. I can use the rough one, or you can use the diamond bit. The diamond bit's a lot smoother bit.
Can I see the bit?
What is this?
That's a ruby impregnated carving bit. And it's little chips of ruby, and these are little chips of diamonds. You can get these diamond ones like at Walmart. This is a ruby one also. I get those from carving supply. I used to carve birds, so I have a lot of them laying around. But this is a diamond.
What I use, like a caveman.
That is so cool.
And I get the little handle is one that used a screwdriver. It had little screwdriver bits, and you want to look at that. There's one similar to mine. But you can get 1/4-inch round balls, fairly good size for bigger areas.
Where do you get the handle?
This handle I got it at a place called Harbor Freight.
Oh, Harbor Freight.
Where do you get the little balls, Harold? The ruby impregnated.
These diamond ones you can get at like at Walmart or Lowe's, Home Depot, Hobby Lobby might even carry. I'm not sure, but
where would you look? What department?
He's like Gadget Man.
Yeah.
I'm in tools, and so I got.
Do you use a paper
fit in here? Huh?
He's going to try that later when no one's looking.
I get.
So you're going to change your call sign on the
Yeah, I need to change my comment. Yeah.
I mean, how long it takes you to get ready actually? Like all the tools?
I've got some 16th-inch balls in here and some 1/8-inch, but I can't find my collet from probably this one with the pin in it. Kind of model trains and stuff.
Oh yeah, they have great tools.
I was just thinking that you guys ought to have Hobby Lobby.
Do a field trip. Make an excursion. We'll all go to Hobby Lobby. Yeah, we don't have that for you.
This is sandpaper. It's rolled on there with it's another carving for detailed carving, sanding on a carving, and they rolled up and got their own little collet. There's a couple different kinds that you can get. They come in different sizes, different grits of sandpaper on them.
Can I just take your box? Yeah, you got a Hobby
bit different than the others, but it's just, it's a kind of find the right.
So we just pull away from around the stand.
You're going to have to put that box on your body all
Well,
day.
you can, but this is the right copy. That's why I'm saying anybody can
Like
do
go to a
this.
festival or something, it's great, because he takes.
Yeah, I tried.
Anyway,
It's great, make it walk
It's a
the time
simple
off.
technique
That's
if I can.
I mean, we have a tent like that, like
Let's say.
what they call it, gazebos.
Uh-huh. Yep.
And there it is, and that's all
I
the
had 2
same
hours
part.
of sleep.
Yeah, it's great.
So I'm kind of.
And then you got everybody right in your face.
Yeah, so I'm kind of in la la land, so.
Daughter, if you could hand me my computer glasses, I want to get more here.
But this, then you can bring out some of the highlights and raised areas of the rock. You have to keep cleaning it off so you can see where you're going with it. And if you've got a reference photo or something, you can be more accurate about the rock, or if you do a lot of them, rock doesn't have to look like anything but a rock. So, and then no 2 of them look alike. So
you're basically making it as you go.
yeah, you just kind of making it up as I go. And when you get that texture and stuff on there, and it's kind of rough, you can go back with your blade and kind of clean it up a little bit, the edges. Put some scratching in there. That's what we've done here. Put lines, some little lines and for the cracks and all that. So it's really a technique that's easy to do, but it takes a little bit fiddling with it. If I don't do it for a while, then it takes me a little bit to kind of get the flow of it. But I use a lot of reference. I take a lot of pictures of rocks and trees. And when I'm on vacation, my wife and kids used to want to kill me because every 100 feet I'd see a new rock pile and I wanted to stop and take pictures of it.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's kind of how that goes.
And the pressure you can use too. I can feel the pressure that you're using. Although over here,
You can make it. You can press as hard as you want. Yeah. No, and that's where that Dremel, that Edson thing comes in handy. It'll do a lot of that wiggling for you. All you got to do is just push it around.
Do you go through the clay very often when you do that, though?
No, I set it real low, and it takes a touch. If you just touch it, if you got it up real high and you got a rough bit on it and you're pressing on it, yeah, it'll end up in the clay. But if you got it turned down, then like a light touch with your tool pressure, that's you can put your texture in and put however much you want, make it look like
that would be
whatever kind of rock.
automatic tool pressure.
And after you can go back in and rough it up a little bit more.
Oh, the electric shit is cheap.
Kind of blend it in.
Yeah. It's in her rule book.
And when you get it the way you like it, you can take the black diluted washes and add here. You don't like what you got left when you get through scratching, and it makes for really pretty cool rocks, I think. But it's a layering thing, kind of like color, going back and forth, doing one little thing, and then going back and reworking it a little bit. Until you get it, how you want it. Then I even have a eraser, some edges, and that's basically what the rock is.
Can I pick it up and look at it real close?
Sure. I do those pieces pretty similar to the way I do the rocks. It makes a pretty tip of it for iron scratching, or you can turn it over and you can make a pretty big swath chips with it if you want to. But I just add in little patches.